Hey everyone, welcome back to Tina's Test Kitchen. I have been on vacation and now it's time to get back in the kitchen. Today I'm going to be making a no-churn cherry cheesecake ice cream. You guys, this has been floating around on my Instagram for a few weeks now and it is about time that I give it a try. This sounds amazing. Let's go over those list of ingredients. I'm going to be using about 8 to 10 graham crackers, 1 container of my whipped cream cheese, I have a can of my cherry pie filling, 1 can of condensed milk, and finally, about 1.5 cups of our heavy whipping cream. Let's get started. Okay, so for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the can of the condensed milk. This I'm gonna be mixing with my cream cheese, and we're gonna mix that until it's well blended. Trying obviously not to get it everywhere. Trying being the key word. Okay, so I chose to do the whipped cream cheese, you guys, just because it's a little softer and it should be really soft to work with right off the bat. So let's give this a try. So I'm going to put the whipped cream cheese in first, followed by the condensed milk. We got that. I'm going to pour in the condensed milk. And this is the sweetened condensed milk, so it'll give you that extra sugar flavor. Now, no, this is not going to be something I'm going to eat a lot of. I'm going to try it just for the video. And then this is going to go to some neighbor friends of mine in the neighborhood. All right, so I'm going to put that right in there for now. This, of course, you guys already know, all of this extra stuff just goes in my sink. Don't worry, I'll clean it when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed up. And I am using my Cuisinart hand mixer that is cordless. And I'm just going to mix this for 3 to 4 minutes until it's well blended. All right, so we are good there. And now I'm going to do the whipping cream. And again, we're going to do about 1.5 cups of the whipping cream. And I'm just going to whip this enough to where it's fluffy. And this should take about 3 to 4 minutes for it to get nice and fluffy. I suppose I probably could have just used whipped cream alone, but this is what the recipe called for, and I'm trying to be as authentic as possible. This, you guys, is going to go in the freezer for about 4 to 6 hours, and then I'll test it once I'm finished. We have our bowl all set, and then lastly we have our cherry pie filling and our graham crackers to use as well. Until it's already starting to get a little thicker, just a little bit longer. Okay, so now it actually looks like it is whipped cream. So now we are going to go ahead and continue on. I'm going to grab my graham crackers here. Again, just going to use one little block. There's 9, so I'll make it work. So I'm just going to break them up a little bit. I want them to be smaller chunks and not larger chunks. Okay, I'm going to say that's good enough. Okay, so I'm going to open my can of my cherry pie filling. Careful not to break a nail. I did just do them yesterday. So this, you guys, is going to be delicious. It even has chunks of cherries in it, so this is going to be good. Okay, so we have our cherry pie filling all set to go. I've got my condensed milk with my cream cheese, and now I'm just going to fold the whipped cream into the condensed milk and cream cheese. I'm going to start off with half and then just fold it in, starting from the bottom and working my way to the top. Making sure not to overmix it because you don't want the whipped cream to break down. I'm going to go ahead and add the remaining whipped cream. And then again, just folding from the bottom, trying not to stir it too much. Again, you don't want the whipped cream to break down, but you do want it to be stirred very well. Okay, so now I'm going to add about half of my cherry pie filling to the inside of this, and as well as some of my graham crackers. I'm going to throw some of those in there. I'll give it another quick little mix. Again, just folding everything in, trying not to break apart the whipped cream. You guys, this smells delicious. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and add half of this mixture to my bowl. And this, you guys, is a freezer safe bowl, but I'm also going to go ahead and put saran wrap on the very top of it, just so that way it kind of protects it. I don't think it's going to get freezer burn in 4 hours in the freezer, but I don't want to take any chances, so just an added layer. So now I'm going to add some more of my cherries on the top. Just kind of here and there. And then I'm going to add some more of my graham crackers. And then finish off with the remaining mixture of our layer here. I'm going to try and make sure that layers are even. All right, well, actually, let me put some more of these cherries on the top. Not gonna lie, this is kind of messy. And then next, I'm just gonna sprinkle on what's left of my graham crackers on the very top. All right, now I'm gonna cover it with some saran wrap, put the lid on it, and then in the freezer it'll go for about 4 to 6 hours. Okay, so I have my cling wrap. I'm just gonna put this across the very top. I am gonna try and kind of smush it down on the very top of the mixture, just so that way it kind of stays right where we put it. All right, in the freezer it goes, and we'll see you in about 4 to 6 hours. All right, so you guys, this has been in the fridge for about, I don't know, almost 5 hours. It's not completely frozen, but I'm thinking it's frozen enough to give it a try. I am going to use my ice cream scoop, and I'm just going to take a small chunk from the corner. Well, it's frozen enough. And as you guys can see, this does look amazing. It has all of the cherries in there. It has the crumbles from the graham crackers. Now, again, you guys, I've told you this before, I am diabetic. This is not something I typically eat. So, I mean, honestly, I'm not even going to eat the whole scoop. I'm just going to give it a taste. But I want to make sure that I have the cherry in there and the graham crackers. Let's give it a taste. Mmm. You guys, this tastes just like cherry cheesecake. This is incredible. This is definitely something I will make again. Maybe change it up into Oreo. And this, you guys, is amazing. Now you can hear from one of my other little friends from the neighborhood who's also going to try it. Check out Vera and her family.
I don't know how to
Actually,
it's
really good.
good.
Okay, there you have it. It's unanimous. It's a hit. All right, follow me for more recipes. Thanks for visiting with me today. Until next time, thanks. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.